You're glad to meet me. I think you should. I mean, I really think you should. Aren't you glad to meet me?
Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be farming for the update. Now yes you guys, the update is just around the corner. I do not know the exact date though. I am not Galadon, I'm not Clash with Us. Those guys are the only people that know when the update is going to come. They have already played the update. I don't know anything else more than you guys know about the update, but all I know is it's hopefully going to be absolutely amazing, astonishing. We are hopefully going to bring a ton of Clash of Clans players back to the game. That would be awesome. And with that said, let's go ahead and farm a bit of loot. So as you can see on the top right of your screen, we've got 3.5 thousand gold and 3.1 million elixir. Sorry about that. And now if we do go into my clan castle, you will see there is a ton of gold over it, so it's basically overflowing with loot. And if we go ahead and check into the treasury, you're gonna see it's full to the top. And the other thing I did by mistake is, as you can see, my treasury is full. And if we go into war, you're gonna see, actually I have to go into the war log and then go into our last war where the war has ended. You can see I got the victory from 1.1 million loot of each. Now that is an absolutely amazing amount of loot, but me being silly as I am did not collect my clan castle loot from my full clan castle, and so I couldn't collect the 1.1 million loot from the clan war. But that is okay you guys, so we've got 3 million of each and 15,000 Dark Elixir. So we're gonna collect this in 3, 2, 1, bam! There we go you guys, just collected the 3 million of each. So now we've got 6 million of each. Now that is amazing, and we are going to start farming and hopefully we can fill up our storages to the top you guys. And if we do manage to do that, we are going to start upgrading a few walls, because we do have quite a few walls to upgrade in our base, and we also have to farm up Dark Elixir for the update. I do want to fill up every single one of my storages, gold storage, elixir storage and Dark Elixir storage, before the update does land. But I'm quite sure the update is still a little while away, because they also will drop the sneak peeks, which are going to last for at least a week. So the moment they drop the sneak peeks, we are all going to know that it's going to take at least a week. Maybe it's even going to take 2 weeks because of how massive this update is. I do not know you guys, but all I know is the update is going to hopefully be amazing, as I said in the beginning of the video. So hashtag update hype down below in the comment section. And with that said, let me go ahead, find a base, and then hopefully we can get every single drop of the loot and fill our storages towards the end of the episode. Alright, so check this out you guys, we just landed on 𝓡ιძєᶠन्छ. I don't know if I did pronounce that correctly, but I know that this guy does have 200,000 of each, and we are going to gladly take every single drop of that. So check this out, we're going to drop in just a few barbarians and a few archers in behind over on the left hand side. Now we're going to do the exact same over on the bottom side, and this is what we're going to do today. So today we're just going to farm with BARCH. BARCH is literally the most amazing attack strategy within the game. I mean, it's such a casual attack strategy. You can use it anywhere at any town hall level and you are going to have success as long as you do attack dead bases. Now you can use it for trophy pushing if you're someone like Spencer $23. I think that was his channel name. I'm not 100% sure though, but yeah, because that is, I don't really watch his videos any longer. I think he has moved on to Clash Royale or something, maybe he quit, I don't know, honestly I have no idea. But I do remember he was pushing with BARCH and he was actually really good at it. And so yeah, you can use it for barching, for pushing. I'm not quite sure if you are going to have success with that, but for farming, this is literally such an amazing strategy. Now you are going to lose most of these attacks, but that is fine. So let's try and get ourselves into this compartment over here where the elixir is and the Dark Elixir. So we are going to drop in just a few barbarians for tanking, so hopefully the wizard tower does target our barbs, and yes indeed that's the case. We're gonna have to drop in about 5 wall breakers. We did drop 6, that is fine. So the wall breakers did break through that compartment. Now we're just going to spam in the rest of our units. We also have 10 goblins just to fill up those spots, and the goblins, they are also all going for the loot, so that is fine, that is awesome, that is what we want to. So we are going to drop the goblins over on the Dark Elixir drill. Hopefully they can take it out before the wizard tower takes them out, and yes, that is the case you guys. So look at this, we already got every single drop of the loot besides the Dark Elixir, which I still do want. So we're gonna drop in the barbarian king, the arch queen, and now the wall breakers. 1, 3, 4, and there go the wall breakers. Hopefully they do break through the compartment, and yes indeed, going to rage up that king in just a moment. Actually, let's pump the queen ability, 32% 50%, popping the king ability, and we're actually going to end the battle surrender, and we've got a total of 200,000 of each, which is really decent looking at us actually being on boost. So if we do return back to base, you will see my barracks are currently on boost. 1, 2, oh actually every single one of the barracks is on boost, and that is not really what I need because the Dark Elixir barracks, I don't really use them for barch, but anyways, that is fine. We also are going to train up another barch army right now, so let's go into quick train and train up the next army. There we go, next army is being prepared. We already have our king, queen, and the next army being barch. We're gonna drop in a few more spells. Why can't I? Oh my god, I've got 4 poison spells. I don't know why, you guys do not ask me. I'm going to train up just a few more spells though, so 2 raid spells and a free spell and another heal spell. Why not? We're gonna actually put the heal spell in front, and there we go. So that's our barch attack already ready. We don't really need the spell, so we're just going to get ourselves into yet another attack, and hopefully, oh okay, so we just landed on this base already. We didn't even have to search for a second time. This is the first base we came across. 250,000 of each. I'm going to gladly take this. So check this out, you guys. 105 barbarians we have, and we are going to drop about 1/4 of them. That same goes for the archers. 1/4 of the archers going to be deployed over on this side. Now we're going to break through. Oh my god, okay, I think that is a hold. Yes it is. So he tried to troll us with that giant bomb. I believe our units did take out these elixir and gold storages. Yes they did. Now let's drop in 1, 2, 3, 4 archers over on the army camps, so they secure ourselves the 50%. Now we're going to drop in a few on the barracks, and that should be fun. So now we're going to go for the rest of the loot, you guys. Going to drop in some barbarians and the rest of the wall breakers. Actually 3 wall breakers going to break through that compartment. I actually want to drop more wall breakers over here because I don't want to go immediately from the center right here. I think that is sort of going to troll me a little bit, so I'm going to drop 2 more. Oh okay, I was about to drop the wall breakers. So check this out. This is what you want to do. You want to drop 1 or 2 barbarians to check for giant bombs. Check that out again, you guys. This guy is totally trying to troll us. 4 giant bombs on the outside of the base and 1 in the troll area right there, but that's fine. So we did manage to pop the giant bombs. Now we're going to drop in 1, 2 barbarians and 1, 2 wall breakers, and they are going to break through that compartment. So that's going to help us out a ton because we're actually going to drop in 1 raid spell right here and a haste spell over here. So now we're going to drop in with a 3 Springer Thread our barbarians and the archers in behind. So check it out, all of these barbarians and archers are actually so speedy, dropping in all of our goblins. King and queen going to go into the center of the base. Goblins can hopefully take out the rest of the gold right here with the help of the archers, and yes indeed, barbarian king is still alive, which is awesome. We're gonna have to pop his king ability quite soon. I don't want them to lose too much health. I don't want my heroes to lose too much health, so gonna pop that king ability right now. There we go, and the queen ability as well. Hopefully we can get the 50%, you guys. Can we do that? 49 going to end the battle right there, and we got a very decent amount of loot. 200,000 gold and 150,000 elixir, 1.4 thousand dark elixir. I am totally happy with that, you guys. So we're gonna return back to base yet again, and we got the start bonus, which is pretty good, 220,000 of each. And I am just thinking to myself, I shouldn't have collected the loot from the clan castle because I'm not quite sure. We may overfill it. We may overfill our storages, and then we're not going to be able to collect anything from our clan castle at the end, but that's fine. Let's just check our attack log. So within 3 minutes we got a total of 500,000 loot of each, you guys, with barch. So if you do want to go ahead and use this strategy, I totally do recommend it. Ask any other YouTuber. This is literally the best farming strategy for Town Hall 7, Town Hall 8, Town Hall 10, Town Hall 9, Town Hall 11, whatever strategy you want to use. This is the best one for farming, you guys. And for Dark Elixir, it's not too bad. It's not really the best for Dark Elixir. I'd recommend something like Queen Walk or something like that, but barch is still pretty decent. So now we're gonna have to wait for our next army to train up, which is going to be ready in 3 minutes. So I will be back with you guys with a base already found, and then we're gonna attack that base, hopefully fill up our storages, and yeah, see you in just a moment. Alright, so check this out, you guys. We just landed on KMIL the Marius. Now I'm not quite sure what this does stand for, but all I know is we are going to take every single drop of this loot. He's got 228,000 gold, 197,000 elixir, and 2.2 thousand dark elixir. So we're gonna take every single drop of this, hopefully. So we're just gonna drop in a few barbarians and a few archers like we always do, but this time I actually want to drop in some of my goblins at the beginning. So there goes one. There. Oh, I didn't see the cannon, you guys. I actually did not see the cannon. So we're just going to drop in a few barbarians over on this gold storage, gold collector. Why can't I drop my barbs? There they go. But I wonder how my goblins actually managed to take out these collectors. That is actually pretty insane. So now I'm going to drop in a few barbs and a few archers over on the top of the base, and the exact same over on this side. So there we go, a nice spread with 2 fingers. There we go. Okay, now where are the rest of these storages collectors? So there is one of them. Where are the rest, you guys? So So there are 2 Dark Elixir drawers over on the top of the base and 2 storages over on here, 2 collectors. Any other collectors? No, not really. Okay, so we're gonna have to go in from this side, going to drop in just a few wall breakers so that our barbarians can break through this compartment and can kill the Archqueen and therefore take the rest of the loot. So there we go, you guys. Archers and barbarians going to take out that Archqueen and the Archqueen plate. Now we're gonna move on towards the rest of the loot, and our archers already took the Dark Elixir drawers. I didn't even see that. I was planning on dropping my heroes over here, but it seems like my barbs and archers did do the work. So we actually do not want the 50%, you guys. I will tell you why in just a moment. So I'm just going to surrender right here. We got a total of, I mean, we got a decent amount of loot. Not really the greatest. We could have found a better base, but it actually took me quite some time, because if we return back to base, you're gonna see I am being demoted down to Crystal League 2, and you will most likely have noticed a few seconds ago I was at 2,500 trophies, and that is because I basically just dropped a little bit now. I dropped 200 trophies to see if the loot is a little bit better down here, and so we're gonna check it out now. So we're gonna get ourselves into another attack after we train our next army with a few barbarians and a few archers yet again. So we need about 100 barbarians. There we go, you guys, 100 barbarians, and now the rest is going to be archers. So there go, all of my archers in front. There we go, and now we're gonna get ourselves into another attack. So I'm not quite sure how long this video is going to be. Maybe it's going to be a half-hour barch and chill. I'm not 100% sure though. We may do that. That should be pretty awesome, to be honest. Okay, so we may do that. I'm not too sure though. So we're just going to go with the flow and see how many bases we can actually find. And if we find a decent amount of bases, then we are going to do a half-hour barch and chill. If not, then that is fine. So we are still looking for a base, you guys. 300,000 gold, but this is a Town Hall 11 base, so we cannot take that on. Town Hall 9 base, not too much loot though. So as you can see, the loot honestly isn't the greatest. So the Clan of Clans gods are not with me today. They do not want to give me those precious 700k loot rates or 600k loot rates, whatever the case. They don't want to give me those, so we will have to sort of get through the 200k rates, I guess. So I am going to go ahead, find a base, and once I do find a base, I will be back with you guys, because I do know many of you guys do not like seeing me be in clouds, even though I do talk to you. But yeah, anyways, I will find a base, and once I do, I'll be right back with you all. Okay, so check this out, you guys. We just came across this guy, and this guy is called Confirm, so I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to confirm, but I will try and confirm the fact that I'm not quite sure if we're gonna get every single drop of the loot, because the loot actually is in the center of the base, in the storages, and not in the collectors this time. And I think this is the first replay, the first attack in this video where the storages are actually full and not the collectors. So we're gonna give this a try. I'm not quite sure if we are going to be successful or not. We're gonna confirm that at the end of the video. So we do have 125 barbarians, a few more than we usually have, and a few less wall breakers, which is not really ideal, but we will try and do this. So dropping in our barbarians and then our archers in behind right now. There we go, you guys. Archers going in behind. Hopefully we can break through with our 2 wall breakers, 1 and 2 wall breakers. There they go, you guys. Can they do this? And okay, so they got annihilated by that wizard tower. That was not planned, you guys. Can these wall breakers do it? And yes, they can. Okay, so they did it, and now we're gonna actually have to take out the enemy clan castle, because otherwise we're going to be in a world of trouble. So as you can see, clan castle is coming out. We're going to drop in 1 poison spell right now, because why not? The barbarians, actually the giants, are already in the center of the poison spell. Hopefully we can also take out these balloons with a few archers, and yes, that's going to be the case in just a few moments. And there it goes. So we're going to drop in the barbarians with a 3-finger spray. Let's drop in that first raid spell and our barbarian king Archqueen balloons. Why not? Going to drop in that clone spell in just a few moments. There goes the clone spell. Going to drop in the rest of our barbarians, and now the archers. There we go. We don't have any more raid spells, which is unfortunate, but hopefully we can do a decent amount of damage. So we also dropped in our goblins. Why are all of the units going towards this side of the base? I don't know. The mortar literally annihilated all of our troops. That is not ideal, but there goes our barbarian king going to attack those Teslas. Hopefully he can take them out, and also the enemy barbarian king. Yes, that is the case. Let's drop in a haste spell. Why not? Our goblins are going to speed through, and they got absolutely annihilated. Now we do have a balloon taking out this wizard tower. Can it fully take it out? Yes, it can, with the help of the Archqueen, of course. So the barbarian king did die. That is not good, but we have our Archqueen alive. She is targeting that town hall, you guys. That is good. And then after that, she is most likely going to go for the Dark Elixir storage. Let's just zoom in on her a little more, and we're gonna pop the queen ability at the most final moment. There goes the queen ability. I think that was the last moment we could have popped it. I think a second longer and she would have died, but there we go. We got every single drop of the Dark Elixir. Now we didn't get everything from from the gold and from the elixir, but that is fine. Can we take out this clan castle? I don't think so. It's unlikely. Yeah, we don't have any more earthquake spells, so we cannot take out the clan castle, but that's fine. 0 seconds left in the attack, you guys, and that's going to be a total of 200,000 gold, 138,000 elixir, and 1,100 dark elixir, which honestly it is decent because look at the loot bonus. We also get about 50,000 of each, so that is pretty good, you guys. 250 or 260,000 gold, that is, and 180,000 elixir, which I am absolutely fine with. 190,000 elixir actually. Let's collect the rest of the loot here, and I was actually originally planning on making a half-hour barch and chill video, but it seems like I am not finding the good loot rates, and I don't think it is too enjoyable for you guys if I do not find the 600 or 700,000 of each loot rate. I think it's still enjoyable for you guys, especially if you're still watching. If you're still watching, comment something random down below in the comment section, like #donkey, something like that, so that when someone comes down below in the comments, they won't know what we are all talking about. So if you're still watching, first of all, you're the real MVP. Thanks for still watching, and secondly, comment down below #donkey. And yeah, why not, you guys? And I think I will get this episode to an end. Let me just check how long we have on the boost. We've got half an hour left on the boost, so this was almost a half-hour barch and chill video. The only thing that was sort of annoying was the waiting in the clouds, the cloud time. That was a little bit annoying because I did have to wait for the clouds a long time until I do find a decent base. So that said, I am going to actually end the video. So we're going to upgrade a single or 2 walls just for the fun. Why not? 1 wall and another one, going up to level 8. There goes the final one in 3, 2, 1, bam, there we go. Okay, so that's going to be about 1 million in loot gone, spent on the walls, I think, and yes, that was 1 million. So there we go. I think I'm going to end the video here. So you guys, if you did enjoy this video and you would like to see another half-hour or even a 4-hour of barch and chill without any editing whatsoever, let me know down below in the comment section, and also be sure to leave a big thumbs up on this video. Let's go ahead and aim for 30 likes, you guys. If you are still watching, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, but you do enjoy my content, then please be sure to subscribe to my channel for daily videos. And with all that being said, you guys, I will see you next time with hopefully more attacks, hopefully a ton of loot, and we are preparing for the update. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you next time. Peace out.